Hi guys, it's Star here and I'm back with another reading. Now this is all about your twin flame. It's probably the most well, not to me because no one watches this channel, but you know, it's one of the most popular sort of videos, popular readings to create. So I thought, why not? I'll try and help you find your twin flame. So this is all about, is the person you're with your twin flame? Is your twin flame on the way if you're single? Will you have your twin flame in this lifetime? Because I personally believe that we're probably reincarnated. That's what I believe anyway. And we have so many cycles of life that we're bound to find our twin flame, whether it's this life or the next life. So we're going to get there eventually. We're going to find our twin flame sooner or later. So this is all about if your twin flame is coming your way in this lifetime, and maybe a bit of a hint into what you can do to draw them in, shall we say. So if you want to take a moment to meditate on the cards, pick one or two that speaks to you the most. You can mix and match, and we'll get right into the video. Okay, so starting with group one. Let's learn about your twin flame. So we have the Five of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. There's nothing to worry about. Release and surrender. Abundance. Duality. And reunion of souls. Now, if that last card didn't tell you exactly what this reading means, then I'll try and tell you in a bit more elaborate way. We do have some none of the cards that I ever draw are completely negative. There's always positive attributes and negative attributes to every single card I draw. But the Five of Cups looks pretty depressing, doesn't it? And there's a reason, because this figure here, this lone figure, has turned his back on the abundance that he had and is instead focusing on the negative. So if you're a pessimist, this card probably speaks to you, but I do get the feeling that you've gone through some kind of heartbreak recently. Recently, or in the near past, you've gone through a heartbreak. You've gone through separation. You've felt loss. You've felt pessimism. Maybe you're a bit bitter from the whole situation. You're going through sadness. You're suffering this imbalance. As you can see, there's Three of Cups here and the Two of Cups here. So you're out of whack. You're out of balance. But we do have the beautiful, beautiful Ten of Cups. This is one of my favourite cards to draw for people. And as you can see here, there's so much happiness in this card. We have a loving couple, we have two children, and we have this abundance of cups here. This rainbow of cups. So this means marriage. This means completion. This means a family unit that is happy. So this is the card most of us aim for, and you've got it in your reading. So that's incredible. I'm so happy for you. But we do have the Five of Pentacles. Now this probably links back to the Five of Cups. We have two fives, so they are linked in some aspect. The Pentacles is all about material. It's about the physical world. So the Five of Pentacles usually means abandonment. It means homelessness. It means divorce. It means despair, bitterness. As you can see, these two people here, they're disabled, they're poor, they're homeless, they're out in the cold, but they are together. But that's the positive of this card. And it's positive of every card. I mean, with the Five of Cups, we have two cups left standing. There's positives with every single card, and with this card, even though they're full of despair, they're full of unhappiness, they're together. And that to me is what I feel for you. We also have there's nothing to worry about and release and surrender. So this breakup, I feel that you're still holding on to. You're wondering if that person was the one. You are safe. And this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. And release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and hearts to our love and assistance. So the angels really want to help you. The universe is trying to help you. It's trying to help you bring about this abundance. These free coins. It's trying to help you find your twin flame. And for some of you, because we do have the duality and the reunion of souls. So we do have the duality and the reunion of souls. So your twin flame is coming. But for some of you, I do believe we do have the reunion of souls. So for some of you, I do believe this breakup that you're still hung up on, you're wanting to be with this person through thick and thin, that could be your twin flame. And that really sucks. But if you've gone through a recent breakup and you're still thinking about that person, you're still wondering if it was the right thing to break up with them, or maybe they left you, whatever situation it was, that could be your twin flame. I'm not saying it is, but for some of you, that person could be your twin flame. And sometimes twin flame relationships don't work, and there's a reason why they don't work. That, as you can see here, black and white bird. They're the yin to your yang. They are what forces you to look inward at who you are, the problems that you have, the problems that you face, and they make they either force you into a new person. They force you to become a better version of yourself or a different version of yourself. And sometimes that is very painful, and some people can't do it. And twin flame relationships aren't meant to be easy. They're not meant to be because otherwise, we'd all have twin flame. So if this person that you left, if that rings true, maybe they were trying to make you become someone else. And sometimes, someone forcing you to become someone else is never a good thing. You are your own person. You should do what you like. You should do what you feel is right. But if they were maybe making you look inwards and you weren't liking what you were seeing, that could have been your twin flame. And if they are your twin flame, they'll be feeling the same. If they are your twin flame, they'll be missing you. They'll be thinking about you. They won't want to let go as well. So if you feel confident in this aspect, if you feel confident that this is the person that you want to be with, and there's no negative aspects of this relationship, they're not bad people, they're not abusive in any sense, then maybe that is something that you could get in touch with and try and rekindle that flame. But if not, if that doesn't speak to you, if they're a complete psycho or something, then your twin flame is definitely on their way. You're going to have this reunion of souls, whether it be the breakup or a new relationship, a brand new shining relationship, because the angels are providing it for you. And you're going to have this 10 of Cups. You're going to have this beautiful, beautiful completion. You're going to have this marriage. You're going to have this family unit. And her family is what you've wanted. You're going to get it. So get excited. And get ready for this twin flame. Get ready to be challenged, because that's what twin flames do. They challenge you into becoming a better person. They challenge you into becoming a different person. So be prepared for that. Be prepared to be challenged. Be prepared to fight some inner demons, and be aware of inner demons if you weren't before. And just cherish and love that beautiful soul connection that you're going to have. It's been my pleasure to read for you. If you enjoyed the reading, if it spoke to you, please leave a like on this video. Leave a comment if you feel like it, and subscribe if you feel like doing that too. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Okay, it's time for group 2. Let's see if your twin flame is on the way. We have the Strength card. And boy, we have the Tower. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Relationship. What do you desire? Cupid. Struggle. Teaching. And Retreat. So, the one you're probably all looking at, the Tower. Everyone's scared of the Tower. When most people draw the Tower, they have this sense of impending doom. And maybe it's just shall we say maybe it's a sense of impending doom you felt for a while. Like, maybe you felt that something isn't right. Maybe things are falling down around you. You know, your life feels like it's coming to a crashing halt. And that's what the Tower does. It destroys. As you can see, there's people falling out, there's lightning strikes, there's fire. The Tower destroys. But it only destroys the things that do not serve you. The Tower is not something that should be feared to the degree that it is. It's a scary card, like, no doubt. It's a very scary card. And that's partly because people don't understand it very well. The Tower means that you're going to be challenged. You are going to have something destroyed. Your belief systems, what you thought was right, is going to end up being wrong. You're going to have to strip yourself down to your bare bones and build yourself back up again. And that's tough. That's really, really tough. But you do have the Strength card. You have this Strength card here. And you have the strength to do this. You have the strength to get through this struggle. You are going to be this fish swimming upstream, and you're going to make it. The sun is shining on you. You are going to make this struggle work. You are going to rebuild yourself. You have the strength to rebuild yourself. You have the courage. You have the patience. You have the control to do this. And you're going, at the end of the Tower, destroying everything you know. You're going to have the Wheel of Fortune. So after the Tower has ripped down everything that does not serve you, and it's not going to, the Tower means it's a destined thing. So it's not something you can control. It's something you can prepare for now that you know, but it's not something you can control happening. I mean, the Tower destroys things multiple times in people's lives. I've had the Tower destroy my complete life, and I'm still here, and I'm much better than I was before the Tower came around. And you're going to have the Wheel of Fortune afterwards. You're going to have the Wheel of Fortune that sings to you. It is going to bring forward such abundance in your life. So the Tower destruction is dictated by destiny. And the Wheel of Fortune is echoing this. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me that you're destined to have this Tower destroy whatever it is going to destroy. But afterwards, the strength that pulls you through, you're going to learn. You're going to be taught by the Tree of Life. You're going to be taught into becoming a better version of yourself. You may retreat into yourself, you may retreat into solitude, but it's going to ask you the question, what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. So this Tower Destruction is asking you to write the script. And once this destruction is complete, you can rewrite your entire life. And how exciting is that? You get to rewrite your entire existence because the Tower has destroyed everything. So, and once the Tower has destroyed everything, I get the feeling that Cupid is going to strike and you're going to enter into a loving relationship. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. And the relationship card. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So, once the Tower has destroyed everything, your twin flame is going to arrive. I believe it's your twin flame because of the Tower. Twin flames sound like, they sound hunky-dory, they sound great. Twin flames, everyone thinks they're like hunky-dory, everyone thinks they're like swell, but they do challenge a lot of parts of our lives. They challenge us to be better people, they challenge us to face our inner demons, and it's very difficult to do so. So I feel that either your twin flame has just entered your life, like they're just, on your radar, and maybe they're destroying your life in the best possible way. I mean that in the best possible way. Or after the destruction of your belief system, who you were, and you enter into this new growing, this tree of growth. You enter into this new growing relationship. You're going to have the Wheel of Fortune come your way. You're going to have the cycle of the wheel come around again, and this time it's going to be better, and it's going to provide you with your true love. Cupid is going to strike, and it's going to provide you with a loving relationship, and I do believe it's a twin flame relationship. So you need to prepare for that. You need to prepare for the Tower, because the Tower, it's a divine, it's divine timing. It will strike when it strikes, and it could be, one fatal swift swoop where everything is destroyed. Or it could be a small littering of things that happen to you over time. Maybe it's already begun. But please know that you have the strength to get through it. It will be a tough time. I know it's a tough time. And all of us go through it. Trust me, every single person on this planet, whether they believe in tarot or not, they have gone through the Tower destroying something in their life. And all of them are still here. So please, use your strength. Use your connection. Relationship with God, if that's what you believe. If not, pray to the universe. The Wheel of Fortune will come around again. The struggle, you will win, you will grow. You may have to retreat into yourself to learn to know yourself, but you will grow. You have the strength to do it, and at the end of it, you'll have a loving, beautiful relationship with your twin flame. So thank you for coming to this reading. I wish you all the best with your future. You have the strength. Trust me, you have the strength within you. The Strength card is a very beautiful card to draw along with the Tower, as is the Wheel of Fortune. So please do not worry about what's coming. It's all for the better. It's all for the greater good. And you're going to get a twin flame at the end of it, which not many of us will ever have. So if you've enjoyed this reading, please give the video a like, comment if you want to, subscribe if you want to, and I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you want to come back for another reading on something different next time, then make sure to do that. And thank you for letting me read for you. Blessings to you, and goodbye. Hi guys, it's time for group 3. Let's see what your romance and your twin flame relationship, if it's coming, if it's not, what we can do about it. Let's have a look. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Wands. We also have the heart chakra, growth, and grounding. Okay, let's start with the Knight of Wands. This may be your suitor, either a recent relationship or a very coming relationship. Maybe you're in this relationship right now. This means this is a very masculine energy, so I get the feeling that there's a man, but it could mean a woman as well, a very opinionated woman, a very bold woman, a very blunt woman. But I get the feeling that this is a masculine energy. So this man is all about conquest. This man is all about conquering. So if you're in a relationship with this man and I get the feeling that maybe this is a past relationship, because we do have the Four of Cups. So if you're in a relationship with somebody who, let's say, who didn't treat you so well, that his only goal was to conquer you, then this cup makes sense, because this is all about rejection. This means rejection, refusal, breakup, taking love for granted. I also get the feeling, sorry I'm jumping around all the place, but there's a lot of things coming to me at once. We have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups usually signifies choices, or too many choices, choices that, what should we say? Too many choices. It can mean infidelity, it can mean temptation, it can mean seductive quality about yourself. And I do believe this is about yourself. And we also have the Five of Wands, which means fighting. So the first thing I drew from this reading is that maybe in your life you've been promiscuous, or you have had so many suitors chasing after you, so many suitors fighting over you, that you didn't know which one to choose. You were so spoilt for choice that you just kind of went with the flow. You never really sought out a strong relationship with somebody, or maybe you were frightened to get too close to somebody. And maybe this Knight of Wands came along and you were like, wow, like he could be the one, and that didn't work out. And that's left you feeling bitter. It's left you rejecting this cup that you still have, because you still have all these qualities that made all these suitors, all these people fighting over you, want you. You still have all these qualities within you. You still have seductive qualities. You still have sensual, feminine energy that these men, that these suitors of yours want. So the fact that you may have been hurt by this Knight of Wands shouldn't influence your future. And I know it will, because any breakup is traumatic and difficult. But I do believe this is some kind of message from the gods. And I hate to say things like this, because I know they come across wrong if you don't have my way of thinking, but I believe that you had to have the breakup, the rejection, the refusal, to realize that having all these suitors, all these people fighting over you, isn't the correct way to live. I mean, it's great to have attention, it's great to be loved, it's great to be wanted, but your heart chakra was struggling, I believe. Love is in the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart, as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So I believe that maybe you kept your heart guarded for a while. You kept your heart guarded. You only ever looked for men for attention, or for a fling, or for something to do, maybe. I know that sounds bad. And then you got your heart broken by someone that you thought could have been the one. And that really sucks. And I'm very sorry if that happened to you. If that speaks to you, I'm very sorry that happened to you. but you've learned. You're going to grow from it. You're going to grow from it. And the heart chakra card is asking you to open your heart, to keep your heart open. That love that you felt for that one person, you can feel that for another. And the person that is on the way will be a lot better than the Knight of Wands. They won't try to conquer you. They will be with you. They will be with you 100% of the way. We also have the grounding card, so they're asking you to ground yourself in the earth, to keep your feet on the ground, to not become this sort of seductive, airy person where you're like you're swept up in this romance or this feeling of being wanted, being chased, being fought over. It's exciting, I know. Like, everyone wants to be fought over, right? But it's serving you no purpose. It has served you no purpose because there's been heartbreak and rejection. And the feeling I get from this about your twin flame is, I don't know. And that's my honest reading on the matter. I don't know if your twin flame is going to arrive because it's being blocked. It's being blocked by you closing off your heart chakra. It's being blocked by you being open to so many suitors at once, being spoilt for choice. You're not looking for that twin flame. You're not looking for that one person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You've been like dabbling with choices, with suitors, with people who are fighting over you. And then there's rejection of this Knight of Wands, this conquering male energy here. It could mean that you really need to work on yourself. You really need to grow, open your heart chakra, open yourself to love, because then your twin flame could find you. This reading to me isn't screaming you're going to find your twin flame, but it is telling me that you can have meaningful relationship if you continue to open your heart to others and to search for true meaningful connections with people. So if that speaks to you, I'm sorry if that came across as really harsh, but I do try and be as honest with readings as I can. You have a beautiful heart and a beautiful soul. Please let it open up and love other people. So if you enjoyed that reading, if it spoke to you, please leave a like, a comment if you want to, subscribe if you like. I upload 3 times a week, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Hi there, group 4. It's time for your twin flame reading. Let's see what your love life holds. We have 9 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, Wedding, Burden, and Ancient Wisdom. Okay, 9 of Cups. We have a man who's very proud of his cups. So this is joy, this is happiness, this is contentment. And as we can see, the wedding card is all about joy, it's all about happiness. So this shows me that you do have something great on the way. You have a wedding on the way, you have joy, happiness, cups overflowing with love. You have a beautiful, beautiful combination of cards. So you have a beautiful combination of future endeavours. We also have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So this could signify 2 people. If you're part of the LGBT community, this could mean 2 women, you and another, or this could just, this could mean the actual qualities of the cards. But I'm going to read as if this was an LGBT reading for the moment. I'll get to the general meaning in a second. The Queen of Pentacles could mean an earth sign. Pentacles is all about the material. So we have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Sorry, I completely spaced out then. The Queen of Pentacles could mean an earth sign, so this could be you or the partner. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're very nurturing, they're very loving, they're the natural mother, divine feminine. The balance of career, motherhood and marriage, they keep everything in balance. They're very good at being like the working mother, doing it all, very nurturing. As you can see, she's looking at this pentacle so lovingly. So this could mean you or the other person. The Queen of Wands is fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sometimes fire and earth don't go so well together. My boyfriend is an Aries and I am a Capricorn, and it's difficult. It's very difficult sometimes to be with an Aries when you're a Capricorn, when you're so grounded, and they're not. So this is a fiery relationship. This is a passionate relationship. The Queen of Wands is charismatic. She is cheerful. She's optimistic. The Nine of Cups indicates joy. It indicates joy in the relationship that you are pursuing or are in. So if you are in the LGBT community, these could be literally you and your partner. So if any of these speak to you and you are part of the LGBT community and you have a girlfriend, then this could mean that, this is you. This is fire and earth. And, I think every single astrological, I feel so ashamed to say it, but those astrological calculators where you're like, oh, what's my love compatibility? With myself and my boyfriend, Aries and Capricorn, it's 4%. But we've been together 10 years, so who's right here? You see, if you can find that balance, between the nurturing, loving, probably introverted nature of the Queen of Pentacles and the charismatic, open, passionate sensation of the Queen of Wands, then you have yin and yang there. You have one person can pick up the ball when the other one drops it. It's a perfect match. And if you're not part of the LGBT community, those qualities that I mentioned, the nurturing, loving nature of the Queen of Pentacles and the charismatic Queen of Wands could just mean you, or it could mean your partner in general. It doesn't have to mean two women. But you do have a wedding coming. You do have a wedding coming. It's going to be a beautiful wedding because it's joined by the Nine of Cups. You have a burden to carry, though, or you are carrying a burden. And this reading is telling you to release that burden. Maybe it's from a previous relationship or a previous encounter with somebody or something. Maybe it's after your heartbreak. But this burden is no longer serving you. You are worthy. You are worthy of this beautiful wedding. You're worthy of this beautiful relationship and the Nine of Cups of contentment, of joy. You are worthy of this all. And it's asking you to call on your ancient wisdom and come to peace with who you are. So this could signify, again, LGBT. Maybe you're still not comfortable with who you love, who you are, and this card here, Ancient Wisdom, is asking you to accept who you are. And if you're not part of the LGBT community, it's still asking you to accept who you are. Whichever qualities of these cards speak out to you is asking you to accept that. I'm very introverted. I am very nurturing. Whenever I ask for a card from the deck to signify me, I always get the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is me. I'm very nurturing. I'm very loving. I love being and providing for my family. I love providing for my partner. But I'm very quiet. I'm very shy. And it took me a long time to come to the realization that I don't need to be charismatic. I don't need to be super adventurous. And it's good to step outside your comfort zone every so often, but let your partner take the reins in that aspect. I know that my partner is adventurous. He's passionate. He's a go-getter. He's charismatic. He can, if we go out together, he's the one who talks to people, and I say my two-piece if I need to. But don't wish for the qualities of something that you don't have, because the qualities that you do have are enough. And it's going to bring you into this beautiful union of a wedding. So there's no need to worry about the person that you're coming towards or is going to come into your way. You may be with them already, or they're going to come into your life very soon. They're going to love you for who you are. They're not going to want you to hide who you are. They're going to love all your aspects of your personality. I don't believe that this is a twin flame connection. I believe this is a soulmate connection, something beautiful in itself, but it's not a twin flame connection, which is fine. I've said this in some previous readings before this one, but twin flames don't happen all the time. We have so many cycles of life. I believe that we go through a lot of cycles in, I believe that we're reincarnated over and over until we learn the lessons that we're meant to have learnt. And one of those cycles you're going to find a twin flame. But for now, you need to cherish this beautiful, beautiful union you're going to have with this person. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading. We have the 9 of Cups, which means joy. We have the wedding. We have the Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. Let go of this burden. Come to terms with who you are. Let this person love you for who you are, and you will flourish and have a beautiful, beautiful life together. Thank you for letting me read for you. It's been a pleasure. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment if you like, subscribe if you want to, and I upload 3 times a week. If you want to come back for another reading, that'd be great. I hope to see you again. Thank you for letting me read for you. Okay, that's all of you read, all of the groups read. I hope all of you got something from that. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to, come back 3 times a week because I do readings 3 times a week, and I'd love to read for you again. Thanks for letting me read for you. It's been a pleasure. Blessings to you and yours always, and I'll see you again. Bye.